GT3s at Sebring, so we're going to do some Sebring setup today. Everyone's welcome to join up. I haven't made the stream live yet. I'm still waiting for the stream to pop up on my YouTube so I can edit the thumbnail and all those things. But hopefully everyone's having a good day wherever you are, whether it's Saturday or Friday or Sunday. Let's see. All right, there we go. There, it's popped up. There we go. Boom. One second, folks, and I'm quiet. I'm putting in my YouTube title and tags and all that stuff, and then we'll be right to it. We'll get to the action. All right. There we go. Hopefully all that saves. Boom. There we are. We are live. Live. All right, so we're going to hit the track. We're going to fill out this Aston Martin. We're going to start with default setup and then see what we need to do from there. Yep, so then we're going to see where we need to go from there. Let's have some fun. Everyone feel free to join the session. Yeah, oh, someone joined in and then they backed out. Who was that? Must be camera shy. He must be camera shy. All right. So let's get to it. So we're going to do 30 minutes of practice and then it's going to be a 5-lap race. I put the race in there because last time the session was ending, it was kind of sneaking up on me, and then I'd lose my setup because I didn't have it saved. So anyway, we're going to start with default, and then we're going to see where we need to make changes, make this thing as quick as possible. Welcome everyone that's in the stream or watching the stream. Let's take a look at some stuff real quick. We're still on metric because of the last video where I shared the metric. So right now we're a completely default Aston Martin, and we're going to see how she is. How good is she around the track? Steering wheel, I've been doing this. 1 to 2 on here, 1, 2 here, and then 1 here. And then everything else will just play by ear. Let's get it. Anyone wants to join the lobby, join up, man. Let's do it. Test N Tune session. GT3s. Current ranked race is here, so far the car feels pretty good. It's not has a bit better turn in than I remember the Mustang having. I'm not quite sure yet what a competitive lap around here is. I haven't been in any ranked races, but I imagine it's like 157, 156s. Might have guessed. So right now, first lap, the things we're paying attention to is we're mainly going to be looking at the more simple things. We're kind of getting a feel for the car, where the car is good, where the car is bad, right? Where do we need to brake? Stuff like that. Is the traction control kicking in really early on us, or earlier than we want? And the answer to that is yes. It really held me back in that corner. There as well, I felt it kick in. I didn't really want it kicking in yet. I want to control the power going to the rear wheels with the pedal. I don't want the electronics doing it. So that's one thing. So we're going to be adjusting the traction control. Another thing we're going to be paying attention to now, since this new update, is the brake temperatures. You pretty much want your brake temperatures to be green, at least. Right now they're blue. I think there was a section maybe coming up to the hairpin where they did reach a green temperature. So we're going to see. We're going to give it about 5 laps. I usually do about 5 laps with the default. Get an idea. Lap time wise, get a feel for the car. Where do I need to brake? Things like that. Okay, so we need to trail brake a little bit longer there. We did get a kind of a little sachet. Probably would soften the slow bump. You know, Sebring, that's kind of what I'm feeling right now. The slow bump needs to go down a little bit. In the front suspension. Sebring is a very bumpy track. So if your bump's set pretty high, it's going to cause issues. But let's just get a baseline. That way we know if we're making improvements. Traction control absolutely killed me there. Wow, we ran out of fuel. So that's something I'm noticing with this after this new update is they load you into the track with like 1.1 gallons. Yeah, see right there. I don't understand that at all. Let's go on with like 7. Let's do 7. Don't know why they're doing that. Okay, so one thing we noticed, slow bump, but let's not make any changes yet. Let's really get a baseline. All right, so 7 gallons of fuel. Don't know why they're loading us with 1.1 gallons. If any of the devs are watching, please, like, 1.1 gallons isn't going to do anything. What's that give us, a lap? Alright, so like I said, we're going to be paying attention to the brake temperatures. You don't want them blue, you want them green. Greenish yellow. That's where I found they grip the best. Traction control needs to go down. So we're going to go down 2 clicks on traction control. Also, another thing I want to test is if I go down on ABS, will that increase the brake heat? So let's go down on ABS. See if that helps our brake heat a little bit. Everyone feel free to join. Let's get some laps. Totally default Aston Martin right now, so if you got a setup, now's your chance. Join in the lobby and do something. Oh, I got some comments. My comments aren't popping up on screen again. I noticed that since the update as well. We lost a little bit of stability. Braking in that corner with the ABS off. I did notice. Our brakes are not getting up to temperature. I think we're where we want to be as far as the traction control. That felt nice. Alright, brakes are green. So it turning the ABS down does, in fact, help heat up the brakes. So that's another factor you're going to need to include when you're deciding where you want your brake ducting. Getting used to this car. Whoa. Starting to get a little loose in the rear, but that could all be tire things. Tires seem to be warming up in some areas. .201, okay. Definitely got more in it. Definitely gonna have to stable this car out over the bumps. Bump and rebound settings. I'm gonna go to the pits and I'll read you guys' comments. Default setup wise, it's not terrible. Like, I feel like it understeers less than some of the cars, than the Mustang. It's definitely way more controllable and forgiving than the Audi. But is it as fast as the Audi? That's the question. I think the Audi's pretty quick. I was reading the chat. What's up, Texer and Drew? Let's give her one more lap and then we'll make some changes. But we're skipping pretty bad on this corner. Hard to get the front end in because of the bump and rebound settings. So I'm braking at like the 300 meter mark for that. So we'll see if we can improve that. The front brakes are still cooling off. I missed my braking point there. It's terrible. I was looking at the brake temperatures. Not patient enough? Okay. Of course, we validate it. I need to brake sooner for that. I'm used to braking at that little side road. Let's give her one more lap. So far, guys, for those that just joined the stream, we're still default. We haven't made any changes yet other than traction control and ABS. But mental notes are we need to make changes to the bump and rebound because we're getting a lot of hopping. So we're going to see what kind of improvements we can make there. But so far, TCS4, and ABS4 seem pretty good. That's where we ended up on the NSX. We're going to need to make adjustments to the tire pressures. The fronts need a little bit more PSI. The rears seem fine. But now we're going to go up on the rears also. They're getting hot as well. It's a Lister storm, guys. Someone's car didn't change. My bad, that's my fault. I thought he was going to give it to me. It's alright. Not everyone's super aware. Okay, so let's go. Let me read the comments real quick. First, I'll welcome everybody. Oh, I see Fatality's in here. What's up, man? What's up? I like your paint jobs, by the way. It's pretty cool ones. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. What's up, Oil Slick? Let's see. The Aston's not very good. Yeah, you know, since the game came out, the 2022, the older Aston has always been the better Aston. But I told everyone I was going to go one car at a time through the list with these live Test N Tune sessions. So here we are in this thing. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see. What's up, Texter? All right. So we're going to make some changes. We need some. We need to go up on the PSI. So let's go up like PSI and a half. Yeah, let's do that. Brake duct on the front, I want to go down one. We weren't really keeping heat in the front, and it wasn't getting too hot, so we're going to do that. And I think the brake ducting helps keep the tires cool as well. So you got to kind of, I think, I'm not totally sure there. Let's go down one on both of them. Also, let's look at the brake balance. It wasn't terrible, to be honest, but I'm going to go down one. Or half. Let's go down half. I don't want to make a ton of changes. I don't like this. This is kind of a slow toe. Let's go here. We'll leave that. Ride height's crazy. We got a lot of rake. A ton of rake. That could be... So the rake helps if it's a high-speed course like Spa, because it puts the rear wing in the air, right? And you have to compensate for that downforce pushing the rear down to make the car level. But we're not really, this isn't Spa. But anyway, one change at a time. I'm not going to go crazy. Let's see how this feels. So we changed our tire pressures. We're totally cold tires. I'm going back to the pit. So we changed tire pressures and brake duct. Let's see what that gets us. What was that, 201s? And Could maybe have knocked off a 2 flat. But let's see. Let's see. The rake is why this car turns better, as far as like the initial turn-in direction change compared to the Mustang. But I feel like it makes it a little bit more twitchy. So we're probably going to adjust the ride height. We're probably going to drop the rear of the car a little bit. So things we're looking for now. We're going to see if we see any improvement with the brake temperatures. We don't want them going beyond yellow. And we're going to see if our tires stay in the window a little bit better. That already feels a lot better. It already feels a lot better. Car feels a lot better. The brakes are already almost green. Okay, we'll make adjustments there. Brake a little bit later. As bad as the Aston may be or may not be, it still sounds great. I've always loved the way it sounds. I'm going to do a couple laps, see if this is where we want our tires. Then we're going to make more adjustments. So far, we're able to be a lot smoother. The brakes seem okay. Looks like the rears want to heat up more than the fronts. Looks like someone left the lobby. Guys, feel free to join up, man. Go show me how it's done. Let's see what kind of times you're running in your setups you got. There's no ego here, no competition, man. We're just testing tune and sharing info. The car's miles better now just with the tire pressure changes. The tires are almost as green as the shift lights. Real smooth through there. Says our potential best is 2 flat with a 9. Pretty smooth through there. Aha! So 2 flat with an 8. So I like what I have so far. Let me go to vehicle setup and save it, because you know the game crash is always looming. Let's see here. Alright, so Aston GT3 whip. I think we can go down again on the brake duct in the front. So we're going to do that. Alright, so now we're going to get to the interesting stuff. Slow bump basically is the resistance the shock has. Yeah, I got you, Fatality. We'll get there. We'll get there. So the slow bump, 10 I think is like kind of Okay, yeah, 10 is like middle of the road. So, but basically what slow bump is, it's the shock's resistance to like slowly increasing loads. Basically how, you know, how the car is going to compress under like the braking, the acceleration, stuff like that. So when it's higher, it's going to help add stability in like the longer corners or the long brake zones, long acceleration zones. Fast bump is basically what's going to help us with like the curbs and the bumps and stuff. So it's already kind of low, but I feel like we need to go a little bit lower. Let's try 3 on the fast bump. I'm gonna try like 6 on the rear. Let's just see what that does. See how that helps us. I'm just trying to smooth things out now on like the long tires are cold. Let's go back to pit. Yeah. So I'm just trying to smooth it out. Thanks, Drew. Is that a nice lap? I don't know. I don't know what's good yet with this new update yet here, but it was pretty smooth. It felt smooth, nice and controlled. Welcome everybody to the stream. All right, so I already feel the change in the slow bump on the rear. On throttle, it really wants to rotate, and that's good for me usually because I drive a lot with the throttle. But let's see. Also, we're going to have to pay attention to the brake temperatures in the front since we went down again on the brake duct. I kind of want them to be even front to back. Going down on the fast bump is noticeable so far. I feel like I've smoothed things out a little bit, but we'll see. Last corner and first corner are really the ones that tell the story there. Traction control. Oh my gosh, traction control went back up. Okay. I was like, traction control now is messing with me, but it's because it went back up. Alright. Let's find out. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. It was way smoother. It seemed way smoother through there. So let's see what we can get now. Patience in that first turn. A lot of people try to like go way too fast through that first corner. Just hug it tight and power out of that thing. Also, the fast bump settings are helping us in the braking zone there for that corner as well. We just gained 2/10 because our tires were on the surface more instead of being hella bumpy across there. We were late on the brakes there, so we lost time. Super early on the throttle. There, it felt like. Oop. I think now we're in that area where we need to increase the camber. Because the car felt great until we were full lean, and then kind of wanted to concede grip. Yeah, and see, we're getting really hot now. Tire's definitely on the track more, so let's increase the camber. Our potential best went down, so that tells us something. So, alright, so now we're going to increase camber. Let's see, camber. Ooh, we don't have far to go, 375. Wow, we're almost already max camber. Alright, so what we need to do is we're going to take a little bit of pressure off the front of the car. So let's go down with the ride height in the back. Look at that, they had it real jacked up. So it was 3.9, so that's a rake of 0.23. Let's go like here. Let's kind of cut the rake in half. See what we get. Taking some pressure off. Take some pressure off the front end because we're using the body weight of the car for direction change, and that puts a lot of stress on the front. We kind of want to do it mechanically. This should help our drive out of the tight corners as well. So we'll see. We got a minute left, and then we're into the race. 9 cars. We're going to see what's what. It's going to be a fun race. Join up, guys. It's only 5 laps, and then we're in back to test and tuning. We're going to be doing this for a little while. Got a little bit of time before I got to go pick up my youngest, so figured I'd jump on the live stream. Car is rotating very nice now. Front end feels a little bit lighter, but that's because we took the weight off of it. We basically changed the balance of the car when we lowered the rear. Let's try second through here. It was good there, but we're losing it a little bit right there. What's up, Lincoln? Welcome to the stream, my guy. I haven't read everything you said yet because I have to peek over at the phone, but I'll definitely get that response as soon as I get to the pits. Just messing with this Aston Martin, see what we can do. And it looks like we're about to go into a race. It did my ABS and traction control, so I guess it's not saving it, because I know I saved it. Alright, vehicle setup. Felt pretty good. Felt pretty good. How much are we using fuel-wise? That ain't accurate, I can tell you that much. Alright. Where's the traction control and stuff? Oh, down there. Okay. So, fatality, I know you mentioned the differential stuff and the clutches. That's usually one of the last things I touch. I try to get the car like really good suspension wise, and then I'll come hit it. I know it's backwards from what a lot of people do. Oh, Lincoln Clay's in here. Okay. I see you, bro. Yeah, testing the VR. Okay. All right, bro. Yeah. Are you streaming? Like, are you streaming right now, or are you making a video on it? Because I'll have to check that out for sure. All right, Christopher, man. Looking forward to seeing you, bud. Looks like people like the Lambo, huh? People liking the Lambo. So vehicle setup, essentials, that's 0.2 can be right. There's no way. I know 7 gallons is enough though. Brake duct, we seemed fine. All right, let's do it, man. I'm ready. Let's mix it up, man. Let's make the. All right, you're going live later. Cool, man. Cool. Hopefully I'll be able to watch that. Now y'all watch how I do these starts. I actually put the thing again. So I hold the clutch all the way down, and then I hold the brake, and then I give it revs on my right foot, but I go ahead and put it in first. So at the start of the race, all I gotta do is let off the brake, and I'm gone, buddy. Oh, we bogged down. But still, we got that jump. Let's go. Cold tires. Up. Anyone on me? Nah. Alright. We still got a lot of changes I made to this car, man. I'm excited about how quick it's going to be at the end of the day. I appreciate everyone who joins the lobbies, everyone who joins the stream. My goal is to just help everyone be quicker, help everyone know and learn, you know, how to get what you want out of the car. I think once we can do that, we can make the whole community quicker. We can have great racing. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Let's see who's where. Take it nice and easy through there. My boy's got his name, Seneca Valley. He better not lose. You got a name like that. On the throttle, yeah, boy. .204.8 from the standing start. I don't think that's bad. I do see what you mean, though, Fatality, with the clutch. Definitely affecting it on the turn-in there. Definitely. That also could be adjusted with the coast ramp. So we'll try and I'm gonna try and adjust, see if I can get it better with the coast ramp first. Oh, it didn't downshift for me. Brutal. Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can get that turn in with the coast ramp, because I like keeping the clutches, even though default 10 is crazy. I didn't even know it was a 10 until you said something. But I like keeping as much clutch as possible because it really helps getting a drive out of the sharp stuff, out of the tight corners. Less power loss to the wheels. Our brakes are looking perfect right now. Tires, not so much. But this track's pretty hard on tires. You know, it's a hot track. This corner is absolute madness on tires. Seneca Valley's got some pace on him. He's pretty good. Not gonna hate, man. He's hanging. And we got our downshift that time. Five laps in. Brakes are looking absolutely peak. Oh, I got too spicy with it. I got too spicy with it. So that front left's taking an absolute ass whooping. So what we're going to do is we probably will start messing with the differential, take a lot of pressure off of it. Because the more we can get the car to rotate without having to turn the steering wheel, the more we'll preserve our tires. Because right now we're at the point where we're going to start losing pace. Right? Because I went from like a -4 second delta to 3.5 just in that one lap. Oh, I didn't go down the third. Okay. I was wondering, I'm like, man, this thing's not turning. One more lap after this. But we definitely found the brakes, right? We found where we want the brakes. We lost a ton of time there. Got down into the corner sooner than I expected. Try second. Oh wow, second really rotates. It's probably gonna give me a penalty. Oh, you dirty. It said warning and then it told me penalty. That's wild. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll just go a little bit quicker in this last lap then. Biggie. Let's try to get it 2 flat, last lap. Then we're back to Test N Tune. Had to save a little bit of it for the last lap. Bogged down a little bit in the third. careful through here. We don't want no surprises. Don't want no surprises. Is this going to be good enough to get us that 2 flat? Maybe not. I have to do something special on this last turn here. And that wasn't it. It's still saying my best lap was 2:04. How? 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 Where was I dirty on that? Road America right now for the league. Okay. Yeah, the carousel. You're just gonna have to be real patient in that carousel, man. Yeah, I agree, Drew. I like the new tire model, the new physics. Honestly, it makes it challenging. Before, you could just run a qualifying lap every lap, and it was like whatever, no consequences. Did it not count that last lap? Because that was a clean lap, wasn't it? That wasn't dirty anywhere. And I'm pretty sure it was a 2 flat. It was odd. That was odd, man. Lincoln, did you DC or what? What happened? What's up, Devil Z? Yeah, let me know if you can hear me good, or if I'm too loud or whatever. DC, oh man, DC. Oh, see there, I don't think we saved our changes. But that's okay. That's okay, I remember what I did. Got a memory like an elephant. Like an elephant. All right. Ride height, we went down. We cut it in half. Oh. We went to like here. Camber. We maxed it out. Toe in. I kind of want to go even more towards 0 on the toe. Let's go a little bit more towards 0 on the toe here. Now, let's see. Kind of not going to touch this at the moment. I do want to do one thing. Look at this, 1.1 gallons, guys. Why are they doing that? Stop it. Eris, if you're watching, tell whoever's in control of the fuel to stop being cheap and give us fuel for the start of the races. Okay? I know I saved the setup with more than 1 gallon. Stop it. Alright, so power ramp. Oh, we're already pretty high on the coast. Yeah. And look, I know I saved the traction control too. Clutches. Yeah. Yeah. So let's go. Whoa, 6 is the lowest we can go on the clutches. Wow. Okay. Fine. Alright, so we made some changes. Let's do some laps. Looking for them 2 flats. Sora. The turn 1 chaos caused my VR FPS to drop. Oh no. Oh no. Not a slideshow. Was it one of them old school ones? If you know what I'm talking about, when you like when it had like the knob on the side, you like clicked them. Put it on you, kind of like held it up your face. Oh yeah, we're turning now. So we adjusted the clutches there. and we're definitely have more turning capability. So right now the mission is just take a little bit of that force off the front left tire, you know, because right now we're having to use our steering to really get the car through the corner. We're really having to use that front left tire, and we don't want to have to do that. Yeah, see that? Wow, aha. Clutches. He's right. See, normally I would go up on the coast ramp, but the coast ramp's already at 45. Generally, I don't like to really go higher than that. 45. But if we have to, we will. But the clutches so far are making a big difference. So we're going to see how good our tires are. We're way better through here as well because of that. A lot of people don't realize it, but that corner right there, that right-hand corner, it's a little bit off camber, and it eats your left front tire. It like starts the whole process of your left front tire just getting blasted with heat. Also that as well, so you want to do most of your braking on like in a straight line. So if you'll notice, I kind of turn the car real quick and go into the corner diagonally. So I'm still braking straight, but I'm headed towards the apex at the same time. Shifting into 4-cylinder there. Tried leaving it in third there. I don't know if I like it. We'll see. Lap times will tell the tale. Right now our tires are looking really nice. Might go down on the brake duct. I short shifted in a second coming out of there because it's better than hitting a rev limiter. Yeah, I need to go down on the brake duct. I think that was one of the things that didn't save. This car turns, guys. Everyone's sleeping on the Aston. I'm going to save this setup when I get back. The next car in the list is another Aston. Really leaning on that front. Come on, stay off the wall. Could have gave someone a high five. 2.99. That's funny. And that was with staying in third through this last corner, which I know was slower. And if you don't think it was slower, just look at the delta, because I just gained like a tenth and a half. All the colors flashing. All the colors was flashing in that braking zone. All right. I'm gonna do one more change. See if I like it. It has a lot to do with the on throttle rotation as well. Right now we're trying to get as good through this little section as possible, because I think we're leaving a lot of time on the board through there. Welcome to the stream, everybody. If you've missed any of the changes, feel free to rewind and see. We started from default, and now we're here. All right. Potential best is 2.6. All right. So we're going to save this. Save. Okay. I feel like I can go down one on the brake duct in the front. Where are we at with the rear wing? So I'm gonna give it like a I'm gonna try and click a rear wing, and then we're gonna go here. I'm gonna go up to 75 here, and then let's see what she does. Oh, there's a Mustang. Somebody in a Mustang. Yeah, when I come back to the pits, I'll read the chat. Oh yeah, feels good. Feels good. Let's see what she do. XX revs, 1XX has had enough. He's out of here. Oh, did you hear that? That's that sound I'm looking for coming out of there. Yeah, chirp, chirp, chirp. That's what you want, man. That means you're using it. You're using it. Can't park there, mate. If you're in the chat, thank you. That was awesome watching that. Nice little slow control slide there. Well, if it's a slide, it wasn't that controlled, but still cool to see. All right, let's do this. Let's get us a good one. Searching for that mid 2. Let's see if we can make that potential best the reality best. Always chasing it. Always chasing to get better. Always chasing to get better. That felt great around there. That felt great around there. Okay. Oh, a Lister Storm. Cheese and rice. I appreciate you conceding the spot. I wasn't really expecting it. Yeah, all the colors, all the colors. Oh, that's the, oh boy, that's that sound. All right. Is that right? We did a 201.0 last lap? Waiting for the Mustang? Dude, that can't be right. Oh, buddy. We have found the chirp. We have found the chirp. I don't know what's going on there. That was lag central. Thing was glitching like one of them agents in the Matrix. Wow, we're turning real good now through here. Okay, we're gonna have to make adjustments. Brake a little later, maybe. Look at that rotation on throttle. Yes, sir. That's what we're looking for. See, we need a Test N Tune. You can't just base it on laps. Got to base it on how the car feels, because sometimes you just can't get a clean lap. We're not worried about that wall. Should have been, though. Ooh, on the red limiter. My goodness. That's gracious. Well, that sounded so good around there, didn't it? So we can get our tires and brakes are looking fantastic, so that's a plus. What's the yellow for? Oh, that guy. We gained 2 tenths in that last sector, so that's good. To the white line, back in. Let's go. So 1-1. Lister Storm. Damn, bro. Who's that? Is that someone in the chat? Alright. Let's see what we can get. Hitting the red limiter ain't gonna help us. That's the dreaded stormtrooper. Alright. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back. And I think, let's see, how far can we go on the PSI? Yeah, I think we're gonna go up a little bit more on the pressures. We want to stay about half a PSI off in the front. We're gonna go there. Let me save this just in case we get disconnected. But so far, we're looking really good. We're looking really good. So we're at Sebring, right? It's very bumpy. I'm going to start playing with the bump stops now. So the bump stops, basically, so imagine your suspension, right? You got a spring, and your shock only extends a certain length, right? Well, you put a bump stop in there that takes up space within that travel, right? So we have 1.4 inches of bump stop. That means we're taking away 1.4 inches of motion on the travel. Well, yeah, basically, yeah, on the travel of the suspension. So basically, it's going to make the suspension is going to bottom out quicker. Generally, I like to run larger bump stops. I like to run larger bump stops at really smooth tracks, but really bumpy tracks, sometimes I have no bump stops. So we're going to start playing with a bump stop now. We're going to see if we can smooth everything out. We're going to see if we can take advantage of the suspension travel. So let's do that. I kind of like the balance of the car. So I'm going to try to do it evenly front and back. And also you have a bump stop spring rate, right? So that's like for really fine tuning it. Really fine tuning it. So let's go 1, 2, 3. And let's do like, do I want 0? Not quite yet. Let's do 1, 2, 3 in the front. And let's do like, let's still have something in the rear. Let's still have something in the rear. Let's see what this does. And bump stops also affect your ride height, guys. If you look up there, ride height, right? Now watch, I'll go up at a bump stop. See corner weight changes? Yeah, see, now it affects the ride height. It should have done sooner than that, but it didn't. But, you know, it's what it is, guys. So let's do 0.6 front, 0.2 rear, and see how it feels. 9 minutes, I'll probably get stuck in more cold tires. Let's go back to the pit. Come back out. A little tire warming hack for you boys. Hold on, let me read this real quick. Let me read the chat. Yeah, viewfinder type FPS. Had to tweak some setting within VR headset. Yeah, front left does look a lot better, man. We're working on it. That's going to be the key now. You know, people can run fast laps, but are they going to be able to keep it up the whole race? Doesn't remove it like a hard spacer would. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've noticed. Oh, we're cold again. Son of a biscuit. I've noticed, even with the bump stop rates, I've been able to make cars do like. I've been able to find improvements and like get exactly the feel I'm looking for. We'll see. Let's see. I can tell you now with the less bump stop, I can feel more of the front end right now. It just helps it bite a little bit more. Helps it bite. But we're gonna see. Lap times tell the tale, right? And tire pressures do as well. But this is why it's test and tune. It's test and tune, not know and set. You know what I'm saying? Look at this guy in the Corvette. Might not have to avoid him. Look at the body roll now, man. We're really digging. Nice. Oh, he's getting over. All right. He's gonna pulling over to help his buddy out. I think his buddy had a flat tire over there on the side of the road. He's pulling over to help him. Good Samaritan type stuff, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we went right over them curbs. That was beautiful. All right, potential best is 2 flat, 0.6. See what we can do. See what we can do. Woohoo, yeah. See the pitch and rolls way more pronounced now. See the bump stops, man. So we're gonna see if we need to add one to the front. Add a little bit to it. She's really pitching in on braking now. Sweet. Lightning McQueen doing his thing. It definitely gave us more like on the brake, trail braking rotation. Which I'm not exactly sure I needed, but it was good to make a change. Now we'll just kind of go up a click or so until it's where I like. And also I won't be like so aggressive. I'm always aggressive when I make changes because I want to see what the limit of them are. Yeah, we got a lot more like grip as far as the rear as well. Yeah, we're slower. Since the car got a lot more tighter with the lack of bump stops. Now watch this. Watch this. So the car is tighter. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go up on bump stop length in the rear. Alright, buddy. Thanks for joining. Now the rear end's gonna like come around a little bit better. I kinda like how this feels. So right now we're equal bump stops, front and rear. Coming up on that Corvette again. 3 minutes remaining. Car feels fantastic at the moment. Wonder, I can go back down on the wing. What that'll do. Look at our temperatures are way better than they were. Alright, let's see if we can bust off a lap here. Ah, I got too aggressive. I did what he did. Car feels really good. And our tires, brakes, everything's looking really good. I've never seen so much green. So it may, so one thing we got to think about now, right, is maybe the fastest lap isn't there, but what about the longevity? You know, if it's a couple tenths slower than the fastest, doesn't really matter if it's 2 seconds faster over a race distance. You know what I mean? So we're gonna see. Be really curious to see what the lap time would have been if I didn't completely trash the first corner. It's really good over that. And we still have our fastest lap setup saved anyway, so. Let's do one more just to irritate people. Race doesn't start till I say. Oh, we're too early? No, it worked. Oh. We got in the dirt. Go to pits. Vehicle setup. It feels really good, guys. It feels good. Let me go ahead and save this. We'll put it whip 2 because we're not totally sure yet if it's better. But it feels better and it looks like it has more longevity. I'm in the, hey Kiki, how you doing, buddy? I'm in the Aston. I'm in the Aston Martin Vantage, the AMR Vantage GT3. So I'm working my way through the list of GT3 cars. Each time I go live, I'll be in the next car in the list. But right now, we're in the AMR Vantage GT3 Aston. We're about to do a little 5-lapper and see how it goes. We got a nice little lobby going too, man. I appreciate everyone joining up. Appreciate everyone viewing, checking out the stream. Just trying to get the car as good as... Sorry, excuse me. Trying to get the car as good as I can get it, you know, before I get off stream. And just letting you guys in, letting you see my process. You know, it takes a long time. It takes a lot of time. So we got someone in a BMW M4. We got a Huracan. We got really close lap times. And that 2 flat I ran was not in this setup. So, look, guys, we're going to have a race. We're going to have a race. Now, we're going to see what we're talking about with the longevity. Yeah? So their cars, they run the fast laps, but can they keep that going? You know what I mean? I see Lincoln playing the NSX. Is that my NSX setup, Lincoln? All right, vehicle setup. 7 gallons. These boys are scaring me, so maybe we'll bump it down. We'll bump it down. They're quick. They're quick. So we'll bump it down a little bit. Let's see. Fast bump, fast rebound. Fast bump. Let's go. Let's go. I made a little change. I made a change. Sneaky. All right. Didn't look like there was anyone in second place next to me on the grid. Why not? Why not? That guy lag out or something? What's up, Obi John? Welcome to the stream. We're doing a test and tune session, but we're breaking it up here and there every 30 minutes with a race. Oh God, we timed that. Ooh, we murdered that start. No, huh? I guessed. I guessed. I guessed. Just kidding. I got the start controller in my pocket. I hit a button. I knew when it was starting. Oh, that race start was beautiful. Aston Martin is slept on, folks. Making the meta as we go. Right here is the tire conserve area, guys. Those corners are underrated. No one ever really mentions them, but they eat your tires. The first right-hander and that last right-hander. Brutal. I'm gonna take it easy. Try to keep it below 220. 204.5 on the standing start lap. On the throttle early, boy. Oh no, who took it out? Who took out the braking marker? It messed me up so bad I went down to first. Y'all seen that? So one trick for that braking for this corner, you'll notice there's a hump where there's a dip, right? And as the car goes into the dip, like right before it settles into that dip, that's when you get on the brakes, because then it just plants the car. If you time it wrong, you'll bounce like crazy coming through there on the brakes. But if you time it right, man, the car just sucks to the ground. See, the tire temperatures actually get higher on that right-hander there than they do this last corner. That's crazy, right? It's because of the off camber. Here, the trick is in there, brake straight, and then turn. You want to do it better than that, though. That was terrible. One of the atrocious. I actually had to lift off. I'm better at doing it than I am demoing it. Someone took out my braking marker, man. That's not cool. It is real good through there. Probably one of the best cars I've had through that final corner. Hey, can't park there, mate. Dip. See that dip? I lost a ton of time in the first corner, man. I slowed down way too much. Apex too early. It was just a... It was just a combination of bad. Just a combination of bad. Welcome everyone to the stream. If you want to join up, please join the lobby. Let's get this bad boy going. Let's test this join in progress. Our tire is burning. Our tire's hot, boy. So, here's what I think. I think taking the bump stop out, it's allowing a lot more body roll, and it's really putting pressure on the tire. So we may just go back up on it, put it back where it was. Car feels good. But I think it's really heating the tire. But I mean, it's not terrible. Got obstacles in the track now. Ooh, timed it wrong. Don't give me a penalty. It's the first one, ain't it? First one, ain't it? Come on, dog. Don't do me. Don't do me like that. It's gonna hammer me. I know it. I know it is. I'm under investigation for a long time. What's got me really under investigation? It went through there really nice. We're still 2013s, so I keep forgetting I gotta go to third there. Did not break enough. I'm gonna stay under investigation, I guess, the whole lap, huh? Potential best 2.6. Dip. So we're gonna play around a little bit more. I'm gonna leave. I think I'm gonna leave the bump stops like they are because I really like how the car is doing this. You know, on the body, how I can really use the body roll. But we're gonna see if we can find a way to take pressure off that front tire without putting bump stop in it. We might not be able to, but we're gonna try. Forever under investigation, guys. That's it. Oh man, they're mailing it to me. Sheesh. Oh, second was nice there. We were missing out on second the whole time. Look at that. We just, like 3/10 in the last corner, just going down the second. All right. 2-1-2, not bad. We know that it's got mid-2 flats in it, so we're going to try to be there, and we're going to try to stay there the whole race. Obi John, I'm enjoying the new update, buddy. If I'm honest, like, I really like it. I really like it. I like that you can't just run qualifying laps every lap. You got to really figure stuff out. You know, the brake ducts make a difference. Everything's making a difference now. Everything has effects. And the cars are running close to realistic times. You know, before the update, we were able to hit like 2:11 at Spa. Real life GT3 is like 2:16s. So now they're way closer. They're about 4 seconds slower on a short track, so that's about right. So they're slower. GT4s are also where they're supposed to be as well. I know people are complaining about understeer in the front engine cars, but front engine cars kind of tend to have understeer. You know, that's you gotta set it up. You gotta find a setup. And you gotta drive it right. All right, what's going on here? Let me finish the weekend. Anyone else notice the times like after races is just obtusely long? Last one, last soul. I've seen him before. Welcome back. ALF Germany. I've seen him before. AJ Jordan. I believe I've seen him. Come on, finish the weekend. You're killing me. We gotta get back to it. We gotta get back to the grind. Y'all tell me what y'all think about it. The new update. I'm not gonna disagree with you. Your opinion is your opinion. What is going on? We're literally pulled into the pits. What's this thing doing? Am I stuck? Am I stuck, guys? Am I stuck? Why does it say white flag on the thing? Bro, we went through the checker. We won. It's over. Okay, there we go. Oh, now finish weekends in 30 seconds. Now finish weekends in 30 seconds. I'll save that replay. I want to go back and see if there was any, like, carnage. How many did we start that lobby with? Guys, the finish weekend thing's got to stop. You know? Like, it's over. What are we doing? What are we doing? Let's just, like, what are we doing? Let us out. No worries, Devil Bro. Everyone starts somewhere, man. Oh, man, everyone's bouncing. Look at that. Everyone's bouncing. I'm like, screw this. We're out of here. All right. So we're going back in. I didn't say what I did last time, but I remember. I wish okay, so if any devs are in here, here's the thing. If you're going to torture us and make us wait, 2 minutes after a race before we can leave, at least let us get back to our vehicle setup and save what we just used in the race. Because now, like, I got to remember what I did, We had the bump stops. Okay. I guess it's where it was. All right, so where do we want to do? What do we want to do? Let's take some more pressure off that front left tire. Let's take some more pressure off that front left tire. Now, before the race, I did do this. I did go down on this fast bump to like 6. I don't think I like this fast rebound here. Controls how quickly the car recovers after curbs and impacts. Higher values help the car settle faster but can cause bouncing and hopping if too stiff, particularly on bumpy circuits. So let's go down on the fast rebound. Let's use a quarter of what's available to us. I like to be one value higher usually in the front than I am in the rear. This is starting to look kind of like some setups I've had in other things. But anyway, ride height adjust. Let's just go with those settings. I don't want to make a ton of settings because then I don't know if we made an improvement, right? You make one setting at a time, then you know if what you changed improves the car or not. Because if you take swings at like 3 different areas of the car and the car's worse or better, you don't know what did it. You know, you might have been right in one of the settings, but the other settings just made it absolutely atrocious. And you don't know what setting threw you off. That was good. We actually came through there 4th gear. Right now, we're just fine-tuning the car now. I think we've got the lap times. You know, just based on what I've seen in the races, I don't think those guys were slow. You know, and I haven't seen anyone really rock anything quicker than 2-minute flat, so. Brakes aren't up to temperature yet. That did feel smoother. So let's see. Let's see if the fast rebound got us where we wanted to be. Man, that was, I tell you what. But sometimes you gotta make the car worse before you make it better. Like, you have an idea where you want the car to be. You just gotta get it there, you know? Set goals. Work on one section of the course at a time, one turn at a time. Say the car is really not good in this corner. Let's make it good in this corner. Then once you make it good in that corner, move on to the next part of the track and try to make it better in that part of the track without losing too much in the section that you just improved. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people like setting up at Spa. They like doing setups at Spa. I like doing setups at Spa because Spa has a lot of things. You know, first you set the car up for Eau Rouge. You know, you're setting up your high-speed direction change. Then you set it up for, you know, another section, then another section. And then, you know, you're going to have to make compromises here and there. But that's your choice. You know, you're catering it to your driving. Like I can, you know, like this right here, what I'm doing, I'm going to share the setup once I'm happy with it. But when I'm happy with it, I'm happy with it for me, for my driving. Sure, it's going to run competitive times. But a lot of times the main thing people need is just seat time. You know, instead of making a ton of changes, maybe just learn the combo. Just learn the combo. And then from then on, once you feel like you're getting everything you can out of the default setup, then start making the car fit your needs. Really all I do. It just happens to be that the way I like cars, it seems to be the way a lot of people like their cars, because I get a lot of positive feedback. Alright, so let's see what we're going to get here lap time wise. People seem to be leaving the stream. I guess I'm talking too much. I'm boring. No one wants to hear the philosophy. They just want to hear about the car shit. So we'll get there. As far as the changes I made, feels great. Feels absolutely great. It's way more planted. We're not killing the tires, really. I didn't shift. see what we got. Oh, we broke late. Had a little bit too much confidence. We need to go back down on our tire pressures. We got a left front tire looking like a TIE fighter. Look at that. I just noticed that. Holy hell. Did I have like flat spotted or something? Where in the hell did we lose a chunk? That's what it's gonna sound like when I go by. Guys, car feels miles better with the bump adjustments. Way better. But yeah, I don't know how I made that left front tire look like a TIE fighter. Must have locked that bad boy up. That's funny, man. That's funny. Oh. No! Alright. So we're gonna go back to the pits. Vehicle setup. Tires. Let's go 24. And yeah, let's do a 0.4 difference. Back at it. Back at it. Appreciate that, Drew. Appreciate that. Lurking modes engaged. I got you, bro. I appreciate it. Now we're just fine-tuning, man. Fine-tuning. Car feels fantastic, though. Get back to the pits, I'll share the whole setup. It's pretty close, I think. Using more of the tire now. So before, I think we had too much PSI. That's why it was like really killing the middle of the tire. So now this feels exceptional. Feels exceptional. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, whatever. You're not subscribed yet. I'm definitely going to have stuff for the subscribers coming up in the future. Subscriber races, you know, all kinds of stuff. Oh yeah, that was nice. I touched the dirt a little bit there on the braking. Oh boy. We may be on one. We may be on one. This thing feels smooth now, guys. Really well, really good. Bogged down a little bit going in a second, but Still paid off. Purple sector. Purple sector. Nice through here. The direction changes are real smooth. The car's not doing any like craziness. No sashaying. We're real smooth in, real smooth out. Feels good, man. It feels good. And it's decent on the tire. Real smooth through there. Nice. 2 and 1 2. All right. Go back to the pits real quick for you guys. Try to sit up. All right. So there's the tires and chassis. There's the suspension. Let's see. I'm still curious on some things. Still may change some things. Oh my gosh, guys. Were we running that with 13 gallons of fuel? Were we running 2-minute 1.2 with 13 gallons? Can someone confirm? Why? Goodness gracious. See how it does you. It'll start you with 1.1, then it'll start you with 3. With 13. Golly, man. We're running monster laps with 13 gallons of fuel. All right. So we're saving this. Saving this. I want to see now. If I go 1 click front and 1 click rear on suspension, what I get. Now we're just looking for stuff. Now we're just looking, right? We're just like, this should give us a little bit more body roll. Help the car dig a little bit better. But it will slow transitions down a tad. So we're going to see. But it'll make us a little bit better over the curves. So we can be more aggressive some places. And some places we got to give it up. Like, see that right there? Ate them curbs up, man. Lincoln, if you're still watching, I wish I knew when you were going live. I'd send people your way. I'm not able to do like I'm not monetized or have those capabilities to like, I don't even know what it's called really. But you know where I send all my viewers to you, but I would at least tell people you're streaming. Guys, it feels good. Feels good. I can really hear it digging too. We'll have to see how it is on the tires. See, this is an example here. So like before the update, you could just make a car just absolutely dig its ass off through the corners, and it was okay. You know what I mean? It didn't matter. You can just do it lap after lap after lap. Now, you got to be careful because, yeah, the car's like really grabbing through the corners now, but you're also really heating up the tires. So, you just got to be mindful of the trade-off. Wow. Okay. This thing's crazy. I can turn in later now. Oh man, it's a beast, guys. It likes that change. Absolutely digs out of the hairpin too. Wow. One click, one change. I didn't even lift. Oh, I straightened the wheel out too much. That had nothing to do with the setup. I got greedy. I wanted like the best rundown I could get. The turn-in is amazing. I can get on throttle like wicked early. I must have jinxed it. I'm still up, even with that terrible turn. If this next lap isn't a 2 flat, I'll be shocked. Absolutely shocked. That was almost 2 flat. And it was terrible. I went too fast into the first corner. That's okay. We know we got time to gain. I came out of there even better than we did last lap. It's so good out of that hairpin now. This is it, guys. Like, no matter what lap time I run, on this lap, I'm telling you, just based on my feeling, like how the car feels, that this is the best the car's been. Like, look at that, how late I can brake. It's crazy. Alright, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be 2 flat. This next lap right here. I'm gonna keep saying that till I get it too, by the way. We've definitely evened out the tire wear though going down. Here, get straight. I tried to get on throttle too early. I lost a ton right there. Dang. hit brake later for that. Not a Lister storm. All right, come on. Oh, not the limiter. Look consistent though. Low 201s. Nice and patience the way through there. Yeah, we didn't hit the limiter that time. Yep, nice and patient through there. Pays off. Oh no, I can't believe I did that. I choked so bad, dude. We were almost 3/10. Almost 3/10 up. Definitely would have been it. Oh my goodness, we're being trolled. Lister Storm. Just got to focus on our marks, hit our marks. But we're how many laps in, guys? And we're still smashing the lap times. That's what we were going for. That's what we were going for. How many laps in, and we're still smashing the laps. Appreciate you, appreciate you. You know, if he would have just pulled over to the light, just smashed the shit out of me, I would have laughed so hard. Oh no, I got too aggressive with the inside. That's okay. We lost a little, but we didn't lose a ton. There we go, 2 flat 8. Let's save it. Yeah, man, we're there. We were how many laps in, and we're still running 2 flats? That's the one right there. Fastest lap on the last lap of the ranked race. Type stuff. Type stuff. Alright, did we save that? I don't know. I can't remember. My memory's trash. Alright. So I'm going to do one more race. So we're going to do this race. And if you want to race, guys, please join up and race with me. This is going to be my last race, and then I got some stuff I need to do. I appreciate everyone watching the stream. Hopefully you guys learned a lot. Let me share the setup. This should work for the ranked race right now. If you want to run the Aston, you know, I know people probably run the Lamborghini or whatever. I heard the Lamborghini was kind of the meta, but we'll get there. We're not there yet. We're not there with the Lamborghini. Or we're not, I can't say we're not there with the Lamborghini. We haven't made it to the Lamborghini yet. I'm going through the list one car at a time, each live episode, and I'll try to do it on a track that's either factory driver or ranked, just to help you guys out with whatever's going on for the week. You know, different tracks required small changes, but yeah, man, I'm liking this. Here's the engine and drivetrain. We haven't touched the preload. I don't know if we want to. Maybe. I don't think so, though, because I think I'm going to go up on the preload. We're going to push even more on that front tire. I don't want to do that. And here's my force feedback and steering wheel stuff. I use a G29, for those wondering. G29 gain. So, yeah. How long we got for this race? Minute 52. Let's go. See if I can find someone on track and wreck them. Uh-oh. Who's this? Let me see who this is. Let me make sure it's not someone that's known for bad tempers. Tia, he might be on a good lap. I don't want to do that to him. But let's see. Let's see what he's got. Let's follow him. Boy, this ass has got the balls on it. Huh? Uh-huh. Got the nuts. All about patience out of that one, man. Look at this. Listen to power on this Aston. Look at this. Come on, boy. No, keep going, my guy. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, come on. All right. Such a nice guy. Such a nice fella. Such a nice fella. All right, so we got 40 seconds left. I wanted to check him out, you know? I want to see what he had. If you're watching the stream, if you want, you know, if you want to do some one-on-one lessons or whatever, let me know, guys. I just enjoy racing. I like helping people. That's all it is. I want to bring everyone up. I might go down on it. We're biting so much. I think I go down on the traction control. Maybe could go down on the abs. Go down on the ticks and the abs. Well, we might go back up on the abs. But I like loose. You know? Just that for you. Just that for you. But remember, the ABS affects... Oh, wow, it went all the way to 1. Remember, the ABS affects the heat in your brakes. We found that out earlier. Whoa, TC at 1, 2, ABS at 3. Yeah. That felt pretty good for that last corner when I went down. So, but yeah, I definitely noticed ABS affects the brake heat, which makes sense. You know, they're less limited. They're squeezing harder. Well, Slick, where you at, man? You got to join up, bro. I think since PMR came out, we've been in like 2 races together. And they were good races. I think the first time was what, GTE? I think GTE at the Nürburgring GP. Oh, you're working. Yeah. Definitely 9 to 5er. Seneca Valley in the Huracan with a 2:01.07. Let's see if we can have another good race. Guys, I'm just going to tell you, I've noticed I did what I did last race on this. Look at this guy with a Porsche. He's trying to go. Look at him. Look. So what I noticed was what I counted to like 5 Mississippi, and then I just let it eat. So let's see if the start's 5 Mississippi again. Let's see if the start's 5 Mississippi. I've noticed like certain tracks, it's a certain time on the lights. Let's see. I'll count out loud. And I count like the moment the third light lights up. And I put it first, I just let off the brake and kind of just let it eat, bro. I'm gonna turn traction control all the way down for the launch. Come on, give us the lights. Let me put it in first. You gotta hold the clutch down too, guys. If you don't hold the clutch down, you try to hold the brake, put it in first, that bitch is gonna roll forward, and it's gonna say 15-second penalty. You ain't this one, Devil Z. What's your name in the game? I need to pay more attention to the people's names. We got Anderson RBL, we got Last One Last Soul, Seneca Valley. I thought Seneca Valley had the second fastest time. Why isn't he starting second? Yeah, he's in the Lambo. Maybe it's because it's practice. All right, here we go. Let's see. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Oh shit! Guess not, guys. Forget what I said. They must have been listening. Let's be conservative here. Yep. Brakes are not warm. I hate that it starts me in first every time, guys. I'm just going to be real. Like, I wish it was random when you grid up. Oh, the brakes aren't there yet, but we still made it. When you grid up from practice, the whole reason I pick practice is so we can have randomized starts, and it just doesn't do it. Or at least let me choose. But I ain't complaining. I'm loving the way the game's feeling right now. GT3, GT4s, man, they actually have personality now. They're not just railway simulator. This car is up to speed immediately, man. Absolutely immediately. .204.2. That's our best standing start laps yet. Oh boy, I had to get away from that wall. I was going to hit that wall. This thing was turning too good. Too good. Man, where'd everyone go? Got that chirping. That's what you want to hear, man. That chirping. Fight. Fight for that grip. Blew that. I tried something different there, guys. Tried something different there. Turns out you can save the car. 2016 with that massive slide. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, I must have nailed that turn last lap. Oh. Oh my. Waited too long to get on the brakes. I didn't push them hard enough. She's really sliding with she's really sliding. That's gonna be a penalty. Nope. Alright. See if we can set the best lap on our last lap. Delta's fighting. Oh, we didn't go down the first. I was like, man, why isn't this thing turning? Oh, we would have been so much quicker, too. Oh, they did me dirty, man. They did me dirty there. funny. No way. No way. There's no way. I know the left tires are still on the left side of the line. That's okay. Whatever. Yeah, I believe that one. That was offensive. Oh. This game hates me. Where's the warnings, bro? Sheesh. I'm going to pits. No, I ain't gonna do that. Good race, guys. Good race. Oh my gosh, oil slick. You never told a lie, my buddy. Let me tell you, the worst car that does it to me is the Ford Capri. The GT70 Ford Capri. I swear, like the white line is to the left of the driver. This is a right-hand drive car, mind you. So the steering wheel's on the right-hand side. The white line will be on the left side of the driver, and it still says I went over it with my right tires. And I'm like, no effing way. Not unless this thing's a Reliant K or something, some sort of motorcycle. It's just absolutely egregious. Hey man, yeah. Hey Mets, how you doing, buddy? I was just about to get off. This is my last race. I got some stuff I got to do, but yeah, man. I appreciate you showing up, man. I appreciate you showing up. Yeah. It's just not consistent. You know, sometimes it'll give you warnings and then a penalty. Sometimes it'll just straight away give you a penalty. Just absolutely smack you. Hell yeah, Double Z, that's what I'm talking about. Good race, guys, good race. Mets, man, we need you back on, buddy. Get the custom lobbies going. The join in progress works great. Works great. I've had one lobby up this whole time. I haven't crashed. Last time I went live, I crashed. And I had like 105 people watching. And it crashed. But yeah, man, this has been fun. It's nice going live, having people watch, just showing people my process, showing people how I do it, how I set up cars from default to competitive. So we'll have to see. Next car on the list, I think, is another Aston Martin. I might just skip that one. I don't want to do 2 Aston Martins in a row. I'll come back to it. But anyway, have fun, guys. Thanks for joining the stream. Oh, I hear you. Yeah, man, with that new job. Congratulations on that, man. That's awesome. Definitely the priority. Definitely. I'm looking forward to seeing you back on, man. We'll definitely have to, work together on the lobbies. Getting people in the lobbies, getting full lobbies, coordinate our streams. Looking forward to it, buddy. Yeah, Storm and Norman. Anytime, buddy. Yeah, most of all the staff is gone. Evil. Oh, man. Yeah, it might have been pessimistic, but it's pretty funny and it's got some truth to it. Anyway, I enjoyed you guys. Thanks for popping in the stream. Awesome to hear from you, Mets, Oil, Drew, Devil Z. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.